there was this article over on Newsweek. Eating pasta linked to weight loss in new study. Thanks to the popularity of low-carbohydrate diets such as keto and paleo, foods like pasta are widely seen as enemy number one when it comes to weight loss. But a study linking pasta to weight loss suggests the Italian staple has been wrongly vilified. It comes down to the low glycemic index. The sugar and high glycemic index foods, GI foods such as white rice, white bread, and potatoes are digested and absorbed quickly into the body, while low foods such as green vegetables and lentils are burned slowly. Researchers investigated the supposed link between pasta and weight gain by assessing 30 randomized control trials with almost 2,500 participants. And they ate pasta, and they had about 3.3 servings of pasta. So by analyzing their BMI, over 12 weeks, they lost a half a kilo on average. The researchers noted that while there are many types of pasta, they all generally have a lower GI status than other starchy foods such as white bread. So here's the deal. They stacked this up against white bread and potatoes and other similar carbohydrates to pasta. So is this article clickbaity? Yes. Is this article kind of misleading? Yes. But did I get excited anyway? Yes. Here's the deal. I'm an Italian-American guy. Pasta has been a food group to me my entire life. Pasta is also the name of my booker and executive producer of this show that used to be my roommate until the past couple days. You guys heard me tell that story yesterday. So here's the deal. I love pasta a bunch. And yes, I know this study is totally clickbaity. I know that. And I knew it out the gate. But still, I got excited, and I immediately texted it to my girlfriend, because my girlfriend is anti-pasta. She occasionally uses these other types of noodles. Sometimes they're made of black bean. I actually don't mind those ones. Other times, I forget what they're made of, but they smell disgusting. And the package, they look like they're literally packaged in pee. They look like pee, and they're gross. They're quite frankly gross. And one time I had to buy them for her. She wanted these fake noodles. I forget what they're made of, but she wanted her fake noodles. And I was at the grocery store. I happened to be very stoned, so she told me what she needed, and I sent her a picture. I was like, "Is this what you want?" Because this is literally caked in pee. These are packaged in pee. This is pee, isn't it? It's pee. She's like, "It's not pee, get it." So I got it. And I was really stoned. And I was like, this is pee. This is really nasty. And so I sent her this article. She, of course, actually read it. And she was like, do I beam? No, I do not. I do not beam. She's like, this is actually, this is compared to potatoes and white bread. This isn't compared to like actual proteins and stuff like that. So, and I said, look, so my response was, I was like, why do you have to hate everything? And she was like, I'm not hating anything. I'm just telling you. And I was like, look, I know it's bullshit and clickbait, but can't I just have this for 2 minutes? Because I want to believe that pasta is just great and can do no wrong. And so I guess my question for the day, because yeah, this article's bullshit. This article's totally clickbait, but I couldn't help but get excited anyway. What are some of your guys' favorite substitutes for pasta? If you have any, what are some of your favorite substitutes? Spaghetti squash? Do you like pea noodles like my girlfriend does? Maybe you do. I've had them before. Oh boy. If you eat them with a clothespin over your nose, they smell like rubber and they look like they're caked in piss. So it's, and I forget what the noodles are made out of. I highly encourage mushroom noodles. I've never had that. So like you put mushrooms through a food processor and you get noodles that way. Bread? I see you're a fan, Jesse says. Yes, not a fan. Zucchini noodles. I do love zucchini noodles. And I do make some of my pasta dishes I make with zucchini noodles, and they are good. Are they quite the same? Freaking no. But they're okay. Wheat noodles, that's a good one. Cauliflower rice. Jordan, I love cauliflower rice. Now, here is a secret. I guess it's not a secret, but a tip from me. Cauliflower rice is amazing in soups because unlike actual regular noodles, cauliflower rice will like absorb the flavor of the broth without losing any of its texture. So cauliflower rice is so freaking good. I actually will use cauliflower rice in soup before I'll use anything else. I prefer cauliflower rice over anything as far as soups go, as far as like a starch for soup or a starch substitute. Spinach pasta, Edwin, that's a good one. Jim Norton apparently likes pea noodles. I don't know. I've never met Jim Norton. The time when I eat it, hard protein morning, pasta afternoon. Spaghetti squash is awesome. I agree. Vegetable medley with cauliflower, broccoli, carrots. Not a substitute for pasta, though. Limetown Jack says daily exercise is more important. I'm with you, Limetown. I try to just make sure I work out the engine. You know, I've done the whole 30 diet before. Didn't really lose much weight at all. Did I feel healthy? Yes. But you know what? I also feel healthy when I exercise all the time. Wheat noodles are pasta. They are. Buckwheat noodles. Mushroom noodle is keto. They are yummy. Exercise and moderation are the keys. I'm with you, Frederick. Linguine is the Cadillac of pastas. I freaking agree. I agree. Linguine is the best. I love linguine. If I had to have a last meal, you know how like if you're on death row, you get a last meal. My last meal would be a proper shrimp scampi with olives and linguine. That would be what I want to go out. I love linguine, and there is no substitute for linguine. Pasta stops being bad when you add cheese. DC says 80% diet, 20% exercise. Way to be a big buzzkill, DC. Way to be. And you're right. You're right. Although everybody's different. I mean, I think generally, yes, that's true. But there are some exceptions. You know, people are different. And I'm just going to convince myself that I'm one of the exceptions. That's what I'm going to do. Because I don't know if you guys know this. But at the end of this, we all freaking die. You know how this ends? All of us die. We all die. Sometimes that's a conversation me and my girlfriend have. She'll be like, I'm going to have my pea noodles, and I'll be eating regular pasta, and I'll be like, hey, this is delicious, not caked in pea. And guess what happens to both of us at the end? We all die. We all die. We die anyway. I'll die knowing, damn, this linguine was freaking delicious. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.